everyone, welcome to Hard Core Glutes. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. We are back another week of workouts. So here is your lower body focused workout of the week. The first half, as usual, will be strength. So a couple exercises. We'll go through 3 rounds of the exercises. I'll give you those rep ranges. We'll go through those together. And then the last part of the workout will be core work. So we'll end it off with some challenging core work. Again, 2 or 3 rounds as well. We'll start with a warm-up. We'll do a cool down at the end. Grab your water and then your weights if you have them. We will be using a lighter pair or medium pair of weights today. Rep ranges are anywhere from 10 to 12, so you don't need to go super heavy. If you don't have weights, that's okay. Make do with what you have. I always say if you have anything at home that you want to use, feel free to grab it. It doesn't have to be a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Anything that you can lift works great too. I'm going to get started with our warm-up. So when you're ready, find a spot where you have enough space. We'll go through a dynamic warm-up just to get our bodies ready for our workout of the day. Alright, so we're going to start with some hamstring scoops. So for these scoops, 1 foot out at a time, we're going to hinge back at the hip, scoop all the way down towards the toe, then come back up to standing. So we're going to alternate right and left side. Just take it nice, stretch back, hinge at the hips. Try to keep that back nice and flat. Alright, so as you stretch forward, be aware of your rounded back and shoulders. Let's work through the back of the leg. Nice job. Scoop it on up from the toe. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, let's do 1 more each side. Kick that heel out, toes up. Good. Working through our squats. Toes are out, heels are in. You're going to squat nice and low, so keep your chest up. As you get to the bottom, that right arm up, that left comes up, and then back up to standing. Then you can release. So again, we're here. Now we're working through that upper body and that shoulders, some mobility, and back down. Again, forward, right comes up, left comes up. Finish that squat. Beautiful. Again. Good. Nice and low. Let's do 2 more here with these squats. Good, and last one. Sit it back. Good. Bringing it down to the floor, our walkouts. So feet stay where they are, shoulder width apart. I send my hips back behind me towards the wall, towards the window. Leading with my head, all right, walking all the way down into my plank. So I'm here, take your time, work through your hamstrings. You're gonna be feeling this core start to activate. Maybe your shoulders working a little bit too as you bring your body weight up. Very good, and then back down again, leading with that head. Let yourself go here. Good, hamstring stretch, shoulders. Good, once you get to the top of that plank, walk it back in. Nice and slow. Nice job, let's go for 3 more. Lead with the head. Very good. Back down we go. Let's get our bodies warm. Prevent injuries. We're always warming up before we engage in some intense activity. 1 more. Good. Back to standing. We'll just work through our head and neck muscles, excuse me. Tuck the chin, ear to shoulder, all the way down. Start clockwise. Nice and slow, just let the weight of your head sort of fall as you take some nice big circles. Very good. All the way back. And other side, counterclockwise. Let's bring it the other way. Tuck the chin, ear to shoulder. You get to the back, just let that head kind of fall. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. If you're looking to break up your work day, join me as much time as possible for Hard Core Glutes. It's okay if you can't do it all. Maybe you do one block or one round. Anything that you can do is great. Again, let's just grab an arm, pull it in to work through that shoulder and that upper body. Mostly lower focus today, but we do have in the first exercise kind of a combo exercise where we are also utilizing our biceps. So let's just make sure we stretch out everything, switch it up. There we go, let's have our hands up here, elbows out, bend your knees a little bit. We're gonna rotate side to side. Working through that lower back, that core. Keep your knees facing forward. All right, you can look towards where you're rotating. Good, let's do a couple more each side. Good, shake it out. Should we feel ready to go, starting with our first block. All right, so 3 strength exercises. Let's go through these together. First one, you have a sumo deadlift with a bicep curl, which I'll show you. You have a glute bridge with a 2-second pause at the bottom, weight or no weight for that one. And then reverse lunges with a hold at the top. So that's going to be 12 each side. So sumo deadlift with the curl. All right, and I've been working a lot with our sumo stance. So remember, this is a wide stance. So unlike a regular deadlift, it's wider than your hips. So it's going to be on the outsides of your shoulders. I like to point my toes outwards, all right, so that your knees follow along and they'll actually drive out, which is helpful in your deadlift. So I'm nice and wide, heels are in, bicep curl, so I'm going to have my palms facing upward for this. All right, my shoulders are locked back. It is a deadlift, so my hips are going back, so it's not a squat. So I'm going to do my deadlift, so I'm here. All right, nice and wide, weights are in front. Now when I come all the way up, I'm going to start to work through that curl up to my shoulder, finish that curl, full extension or full range of motion, and then back down for that deadlift. So deadlift here, squeeze, curl it on up, finish that curl, and then we'll head back down, push those knees out, slight bend in the knees for that deadlift, and that's for 10. All right? After that, you have your glute bridge with a pause at the top of the movement. So you're on the floor for this. All right, so you're going to get in your glute bridge. You're going to drive through your heels. Hands are by your side here, so using your heels to drive those hips up. You get up to the top, you're holding for 1, 2, control on the way down. Again, that's here for 1, 2, hold, and back down to the ground. That's 10 total reps. You want to be careful not to hyperextend, so you want to squeeze at the top, but you don't want to overextend so that now you have this arch in your back. Keep everything nice and neutral. Want to make sure we're not feeling any discomfort in our lower backs. Again, that's 10 reps with a 2-second pause at the top. And then reverse lunges with a hold. So we're going to do one side at a time, 12 reps, then we'll move to the other side and do those 12 reps. So I'm here. I'm going to start with my right side. Step back in my reverse lunge. I'm here. Back foot as close to the ground as possible. Front knee is pushed out and that front heel stays down to the ground. Once I come back up to center, I'm going to take a hold or a pause at the top. So I'm squeezing my core. You can see that I have a neutral spine, so everything's flat and in line. And then I'm going to bring it back, reverse, squeeze for 12. Take your time with that, so really focus on finding your balance. All right, if it helps you to stare at one thing, look straight ahead, find your focus, and then we'll move to the other side. 3 rounds through. All right, so grab your weights. We're going to start with those deadlifts, and then we'll work our way through these rounds. Grab a sip of water before we begin. Nice and easy 3 exercises today. Let's really focus on form, so we want quality over quantity. All right. Grabbing my weights, ready to go. Sumo deadlift to a curl. Getting some upper body work in as well. Nice and wide here. 3, 2, 1. Start off with those deadlifts to the curl. Nice. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Really great start here. Keep it up. Good. Really nice job with that full range of motion. I see those strong curls. Good work. Go all the way back with those hips. And 2 more. Back, back, back. And last one with that deadlift. Good, let's rest. Nice job. Down to the ground for our glute bridges. Remember that pause is at the top for 2 seconds. Let's get settled into our position here. Arms can be out by your side. I'm going for 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. We're here. 1, 2. Come back down to the ground. Nice job. Very good work. Nice job with that pause. Looks good. Those hips all the way up. Squeeze for those few seconds there at the top. Very good. Shake it out. Nice job. All right, let's move through our lunges with the balance. This is going to be 12 each side. All right, so whenever you're ready, really find your balance at the bottom of the lunge and then at the top for the hold. Here we go. I'm going to start with my right side. Stepping it back. Balance. Very good. Good. Keep that foot flat on the ground. It's okay if you're shaking a little bit. Just keep that focus. Core is strong. Very good. And holds. Here's 10. We have 2 more reps, team. Good job. Good. Shake it out. Take a second before I move to the other side. Nice work. All right, same thing on that other side. Keep that chest up. We're looking nice and strong. Keep it up. Here's my balance or hold at the top. There we go. Don't have to get that leg up too high. Maybe about hip height there. Quick hold. Nice, nice work, team. Four more, you've got this. Here's 4, 3, whoops, 2, squeeze, last one, 1. Good, let it go, nice job. Shake it out. Might be feeling that in your glutes of the leg that was doing the lunge. Let's take a minute, grab some water before we get back to round 2. All right, so your 1 minute starts now. Let's rest. Really nice job so far. Remember, as you move through these rounds, feel free to adjust your weight, take away weight, add weight, whatever feels best for you to make sure you have a good workout today. And then we're back to the top with those sumo deadlifts with a curl. All right, let's grab those weights again. Our rest is just about over. Get back to our wide stance here. Weights are in the middle. Hips are back, slight bend in those knees. Shoulders are locked back. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do those sumo deadlifts. Curl it on up. Nice. Good. Push those knees out. Nice big curl, full range of motion. Very good. Keep that head slightly down towards the ground. All right, you want to maintain that spine nice and neutral. Good. Last 3 reps. Here's 3. Good work. You got these last 2 reps. Last push. 1 more. Good. Curl it on up. Perfect. Nice job. Drop those weights. Glute bridges on the ground with that pause. Remember, at the top for 2 seconds. All right. Feel free to add weight here. You can just put it right on your hips. If you're looking for more of a challenge. 10 reps. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2. Control on the way down. Good. 1, 2. Nice work. It's about halfway. I still want you to think about pushing those knees out. All right, and then on the way down, don't let them collapse. Keep them pushed out. Good. Last 3. Nice job here. Let's get that last rep. Yes, you can. Good. Shake it out. Should be feeling that in your hamstrings, in the back of that leg. Let's get ready for our lunges. Good work. Remember, 12 lunges to a hold in the middle. Let's grab some water. These lunges, if you want to add weight, you could hold 2 on either side. Again, if you're looking to increase the intensity. All right. Let's start with that first side. Step it all the way back here and squeeze. Good. You're just about halfway here with the sides. Okay, if you let that foot fall to the ground after that balance, okay, you don't need to keep it up the whole time. Two more. All the way back. Lift. Here. That hold. Good. Shake it out. Very good. Take about 30 seconds between this next side here. Keep up the great work. All right, left side, let's even it out. Reverse lunge, here we go. Squeeze, good work. Really nice job with that hold. You've got this. Squeeze. Two more reps. And then here's that last one. Show up here. Good, let's rest. Nice. Set my timer. 1 minute of rest. Grab some water before your last round. And then we go into our core section. Should make sure we're streaming. Let's see. About 30 more seconds of rest here. Let's let that heart rate come down. All right, perfect. So one more round left of the strength work. All right, so we're gonna start back up with those sumo deadlifts. Let's grab those weights. 10 reps. Finish off nice and strong. Here we are. All right, palms are facing outwards. Nice wide sumo of 3, 2, 1. Hips are back, slight bend in those knees. Curl at the top. Beautiful. Really nice job here, looks good. So you're feeling this in your hamstrings, your inner thigh, right? And of course you're working through those biceps at the top of the movement. Very good. One more, let's see it. Good, and rest. Nice. Glute bridges for 10. Last reminder, don't forget about that 2-second hold at the top. All right. Situated here. Hands are by your side. Feet are just out a little bit apart. Driving those knees out on the way down and on the way up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're here holding 1, 2. Bring it back down. Good work. Squeeze. Good. Good. Nice strong hold at the top. Everything's moving as one. Very good. Here's 3, 2, 1, 2. Hold. Last rep. Finish this one out. 1. Hold. And back down. Good work. All right, let's finish off the strength with our lunges. 2, our hold. Then we can rest, go through core, and be on with the rest of your day. All right. Last time, this is I would say the most challenging, right? So trying to find your balance, trying to find that pause, and also think about your form during that lunge. So take your time. Working through one side at a time. Good. Bring that leg up. Good, you're halfway with this side. Here's 6 reps, 6 more. Last 2. 1. Good, shake it out. Look at that glute is on fire. Means you're doing it right. There we go, one more side. finish it off the other side. For 12. And you get to rest after this. We got 4 more on this side. Stay with it here. Last one. Good. Shake it out. Let's give you a minute of rest. Let me start my timer. Fabulous job. We got some core work coming up. Strong finish. Grab some water. For the core work, you just need yourself. All right, no weights or anything. All right, our rest is up. So 15 leg raises and 24 mountain climbers. Those are our 2 exercises that we're going to do hopefully 3 times through. All right, so we'll start with the leg raises. We'll take 30 seconds of rest, and then we'll go into the mountain climbers. I'll demonstrate both of these for you. So leg raises. This, you want to engage your back into the floor. So as I come to the ground, I'm already thinking about having my lower back pushed into the ground. So if I came over and put my hand underneath here, there should be no space between your back and the floor, so you're getting the most core engagement possible. Put your hands under your butt if you'd like, or out to the side. You're bringing your legs just above the floor and then back all the way up for 15. So I'm hovering here about an inch above the floor when I get to the bottom and moving through that 15 times. All right, and then after that we have our mountain climbers. And these are cross bodies. That means my knee goes to my opposite elbow, so I'm doing a little bit of a rotate or a cross. But I'm in my high plank position, and that's 24 total. All right, so my hands are under my shoulders. I'm here in my plank, right knee to left elbow, back to center. So you're working and crossing, moving into that side of the core, that oblique. Try not to move your hips back and forth. Of course, we're rotating a tiny bit, but keeping everything relatively flat in line is what we want ultimately for those mountain climbers. All right, so I'll give you 30 more seconds and we'll get into the leg raises, rest, and then do those mountain climbers. Be on our way till the end. All right, 15 leg raises. And really think about what we just talked about, making sure you're doing as much as you can to involve your core. For 15. Good. Squeeze. Five reps in. Squeeze those legs together. Nice work. Nice job here. Here's 10. You have 5 more. You've got this. It's that final one. Good. Let's come back up. Good job. Start my timer. 30 seconds of rest. Nice and quick. And then we're heading back to those mountain climbers. Take this rest here. Let's breathe. I'm going to get ready in my plank position. 2, 1. All right, 24 total. Here we go. My nice tall plank. Head looking down towards the floor. Knee to elbow. A nice wide stance in the back to help yourself out. Twelve down, 12 to go. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, you can rest. Grab some water. Very good. Let's get ready for that second round. Take this recovery. All right. Back to those leg raises. For 15. Getting close to the end, so keep up the hard work. We're getting there. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go for 15. Good, just above the ground with those feet. Nice. Last 2. Good work here. Good, let's rest. Start my timer. All right, 30 seconds. Whatever you'd like to do to recover for those mountain climbers. All right, 10 seconds. Get ready in that plank. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice work here. Stay with it. That plank nice and strong. 21, 22, 23, last one. Good, and rest. All right. We're going to end it off with one more set. All right, and you'll be done. Just one more, that's it. So grab some water one last time. And we'll do our cool down. All right. So close to the end. Let's get set up for those leg raises. Your hands can be underneath your butt for some support, underneath your body. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice work. Pressing your back into the ground. It's a reminder. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Take that rest. Start my timer now. All you have is 24 mountain climbers left. You can do this. About 10 more seconds to get going. All right, we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting that plank for 24. Cross it over. Just about halfway. Stay with me here. Two, 1. Final rest. Good job. Awesome, awesome work. Grab some water. You are done. We'll do a cool down in just a minute. Be really proud of yourselves today. Doing the best you can. Getting this workout in. It's not easy. Alright, we're going to start in the ground. Let's stretch out the legs. Move my camera here just to make sure you can see. We're going to start in our pigeon pose. So working over one glute at a time. So I'll do my right side first. Okay, come over that hip and over that other toe. The further I am down to the ground, the deeper the stretch, and just hold and close your eyes. Very good. Then make sure you're right over that hip. Good, and let's move to the other side. So left leg will come in front now. Over the hip and toe. Here we go. Work. Let's hold this stretch here. Good. Let's sit up. Butterfly pose. So bottoms of your feet together. Those legs kind of just fall chest over the feet. Just want to gently push one of your knees down with that opposite hand. And other side. Gentle with yourself again. Good. Planting both feet on the ground, we're going to move our knees side to side so they're moving the same way. Working through those hips. Good. Nice and slow. Good. Let's make our way up to the floor almost. So we're going to take a nice wide stretch in center, hands to the ground, and hold. You need to widen that stance a little bit more to get your hands flat. That's okay. Okay, walk your hands behind you. All right, so you're going to walk them through and hold. So let's stretch a little bit more. And let's walk those feet in together. Roll up nice and slow. So head comes up last. Bend your knees, lift from the core. Very good. Then let's stretch out the quads. Just going to step back so you can see me. So grab an ankle, line up the knees, stretch out the front of that thigh. Good. Another way, grabbing that ankle, lining up the knees to stretch out the front of the thigh, the other side. Good. I'm just going to move my camera here. We'll do one last stretch standing. And bring the arms up above head. Bring all the way up nice and tall. Press those hands all the way towards the sky as long as you can. Good, and let it go. Give yourselves a round of applause. Really awesome job again. Thanks for attending Hard Core Glutes this afternoon. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. Hope to see you later this week for some more virtual classes or hopefully on site. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.